In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups, Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb. These are their stories.
Yeah, I think we all knew a spin-off entitled Law & Order X-Play was inevitable.
Though it would barely beat out CSI Ultima Online.
Welcome back to X-Play. We've arrived at the moment so many of you have been waiting for.
Me apologizing for giving Ghostmaster a 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
And the Transformers game.
Yes, the Transformers. The only cartoon from the 80s to briefly feature the voice of Orson Welles.
We don't understand it either.
Now, the Transformers are back on the PS2, and the wave of nostalgia is washing over us like a Bud Light at a White Snake concert. Here's our review of Transformers.
Where you go? I'm not sure, but I'll show him.
Sometimes the best advice a boy can get,
Remember, running away leads nowhere.
is from a Volkswagen that can turn into a 20-foot gleaming contraption of common sense. Many people have dreamed, during an exceptionally long beating at the hands of the local bully, that our own personal robot might show up and hand out a stinging drink of painful vengeance. Many 20-somethings will remember the Transformers television series. For those who don't, you're in luck. This game, based on the Transformers Armada series, is far better than simple nostalgia. Optimus Prime, Red Alert, and Hotshot will be your weapons of choice as you marinate the competition with liberal amounts of highly visual weapon systems. Environments are both lush and kinetic, providing ample room to roam. The size of some of the environments makes your signature conversion into a petrol-guzzling power wagon a nice way to circumvent levels. Jumping ravines and hang gliding capabilities keeps getting around interesting and less like a long trip with family. So it's you and your Autobot pals against the evil Decepticons. What all the hubbub is that you're both out to collect these tiny tinsel-strength titans known as the Minicons. Minicons augment your bot's ballistic bravado. Lasers, speed bursts, sniper weapons, and a plethora of spectacular missile systems are incredibly satisfying when waves of combatants buzzkill your path to victory. Before you confidently hit the dance floor encrusted in Minicon bling, however, realize another attribute of the game is an advanced difficulty factor, especially when throwing down with level-ending bosses. These boss battles are not easy. Their attacks come in sheeting waves of hot lasers, missiles, and the ability to just pick you up for a ragdoll ass beating. Ouch! Ouch! Ow! Robotic movement like jumping, scaling, and walking were more closely related to what navigating a giant robot might be like, rather than the fluid motion of human characters. The welcome addition of many save points keeps frustration chained to the nuts and bolts strewn floor of the boss battles, ouch, ow, rather than the endless repetition of starting over. Some of the voice acting is carried over from the TV series.
Go back and stop Cyclonus.
And general combat audio is satisfying. There doesn't seem to be that much that distinguishes robots from each other during combat besides their different car types. It is fun running over opponents as the Semi, though. The game difficulty is steep even on the novice setting, but that is always a challenge to rise to. Strategy in Minicon combinations and interesting kinetic environments cause us to deliver these bots a 4 out of 5.